Back in 1998, owners of the original PlayStation were introduced to the console's quintessential one-on-one beat-em-up fighting game, Tekken 3. The third in the Tekken series, the game was released for both arcades and PlayStation. Namco were very pleased with how well this new Tekken game turned out and wanted to hype it up as much as possible. So they made a deal with Sony to release a playable demo for it, to be released alongside various other demos that Sony were showcasing in their official magazine at the time. However, Sony knew that Tekken 3 would be big, so they agreed to release a special exclusive standalone demo for it to mark the occasion. Hello, I am the Advocate, and this is Demo Disc 36, better known as the Tekken 3 Collector's Edition. Released in September 1998 alongside issue 36 of the official UK PlayStation magazine, this demo disc came with the playable demo of Tekken 3, as well as an exclusive gameplay video. The disc came in a metallic black case with a sticker that clearly states this is the collector's edition. It also came with an insert typical of most OPM demo discs at the time, which talked a little about the demo and showed some screenshots. This black case was exclusive to the UK. Other countries would receive an OPM sleeve and disc typical for their respective magazines. The disc contents, however, were identical. So let's have a look, shall we? We'll start with the demo itself. The demo starts off with Tekken 3's intro cinematic, before arriving at Tekken 3's main menu. Here you can select arcade mode, which brings you to the character select screen. The demo only has two characters available to play as, Xiao Yu and Eddie. Once you've selected a character, you'll start a single match. Now, let's talk about the gameplay. Tekken 3 maintains the same core fighting system and concept as the previous games in the series. A new feature Tekken 3 adds is the ability for the fighters to sidestep around on the third axis, putting emphasis on three-dimensional movement. Another new feature is the reversal system. Some characters in Tekken 2 were able to use reversals, but now in Tekken 3 all characters can do them. Tekken 3 also introduces a new minigame called Tekken Force, which pits the player in various stages against enemies in a side-scrolling fashion, something that would to be turned into its own campaign in Tekken 5. Another new minigame is called Tekken Ball, which plays like volleyball, where the fighters must hit a ball with their attacks so it hits the opponent. Tekken 3 was released to critical acclaim worldwide. Both critics and players alike fell in love with the game, earning it 9s and 10s from just about every publication that reviewed it. It has made it onto many best fighting games ever lists, and even some best games of all time lists. In Japan, the game sold over 1 million copies on the first day. In the United States, it also sold 1 million copies by the end of 1998. Overall, the game sold over 8 million copies on its initial release. Now let's have a look at that exclusive video also included on the disc. It contains various snippets of the intro cinematic, as well as random pieces of gameplay footage showcasing some of the characters and their moves. And that, my friends, is the Tekken 3 Collector's Edition demo disc. If we don't count the Abe's Odyssey disc, which came alongside disc 6 of Volume 2, this is the only dedicated demo disc to show up in the OPM demo disc lineup. The Tekken 3 demo itself would show up again on many other demo discs, such as one of the Demo 1 discs. I hope you enjoyed this quick look at this fascinating piece of PlayStation history. If you'd like to see more of those aforementioned PlayStation demo discs, I have many videos covering the other discs published by the official UK PlayStation magazine. Might I suggest disc 45? That disc included a video covering the 1999 Tekken 3 Iron Fist World Tournament held in London. Thank you so much for watching.